Hey Cancers, welcome back to the Cancerian vibe. I am the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. So I'm here just taking care of a general reading for the Cancer Collective. No matter where you have Cancer in your chart, the readings on this channel can resonate for you. So go ahead and tap in with your energy and hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I upload for the best zodiac sign in the galaxy, Cancers. Okay, I feel like a lot has been coming up about creativity. Some of you could be like creatively frustrated. I don't know why I'm hearing like writer's block, or you may feel like you have like some type of block around your creativity or something like that. But really, in all, there is not a block. It's like you're needing to surrender to your creativity, because really you're being your own worst critic about what you're creating or trying to create. So it's almost like it's giving me the vibe of, you know how parents be like, all right, when Johnny has 5 apples and I take away 3, how many apples does Johnny have? And it's like you just keep getting frustrated because you getting the wrong answer, but you know the child know the answer or whatever. That's the vibe I'm feeling for some reason. It's like you're kind of frustrated because you may have, like, you have an idea of what you want to create or what you want it to look like, and I'm not even saying it has to be a physical thing. Just whatever you're trying to create. Energy around giving birth or creating something. But it's like frustrating because it's not turning out the way that you expected it to or whatever. But I feel like I'm not going to say that, but I just feel like with creativity, you kind of have to just kind of go with the flow. I feel like you're trying to think about it too much. That's what could be happening for someone. So if that resonates for you, Cancer, yes, surrender your frustration around the creativity and just surrender to your creativity. Like, it is what it is. Y'all, sorry if y'all hear my puppy. He having a day today. Okay, but we gonna press on. Okay. And see, so before we was even getting started, see, some of you could be frustrated around your creativity. That's what I was finna say. And I was like, no, let me not say that. But some of you could be comparing your creativity to other people. And why would you do that? Because can't nobody produce what you produce and vice versa. Right? So you could definitely, in comparison, y'all, is a thief of joy. I did a little reel on that. Basically talking about because even comparison or competing with another person, that is going to take your joy. Okay, that is going to take your joy every time, because it's almost like you're judging. You know how they talk about the standardized test or whatever, how that's really crazy because some kids are fish and they learn in water, or, and I'm not saying that kids are fish, but it's just like there are different learning strategies or, coping and all that. And you are judging yourself on the wrong scale. Like, you are comparing yourself or judging yourself to the wrong scale. Like, your scale is the only scale that matters. That's why I say you just need to surrender to your creative process. Maybe you feel like your creativity isn't good enough. But keep your eyes on yourself. Train your eyes not to look at anything else. What other people got? Listen, that was one thing my mama always drilled into me. Look, do not be envious of what other people have. Don't want what other people have, because you never know what they did to get it, and you do not know what they're going through to keep it. So that's why I say keep your hands and keep your eyes on your own plate, okay? Don't worry about what everybody else going through. Social media is very much false, fake, okay? It's unrealistic, all right? So don't feel like you got to keep up with what's going on with the Joneses on social media or whatever, y'all, because the Joneses could be broke, living home. Like, we could really talk about it, okay? But you're needing to, like, compliment and focus on your own strengths. Don't look at other people's strengths to be like, well, man, I can't do that, but they do that so good. That's what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to be doing something different, okay? That's why you're creatively frustrated. Like, you have your own power, and I feel like it's coming from a place of fear, Cancer. I didn't mean to give y'all that little tangent, but I'm going to try to get one card here, because I was going to ask for some advice for Cancer. What does Cancer need to hear right now? Clearly, somebody needs to hear that. Like, don't ever feel like you have to compete with someone else, because there's not competition. It's you versus you. Check out my reel on Instagram. It's always me versus me. There is no competition except the person I was yesterday, okay? And so training your eyes to only look at your own plate is going to be the best thing that'll ever happen to you. Take it from me, okay? But let's see. I'm going to try to get one card for Cancer. What advice does Cancer need to hear right now, Spirit? Okay, like that was just too many, but okay, but look. Some of you are needing to get your sleep and your rest. Yeah, like I'm feeling that burnout energy, and that I just did a collective reading on my main tarot channel where it talked about your health. So this could be your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual health. You're needing to get some rest. You're burnt out. You're going through a lot. You're dealing with a lot. It's almost like you are going to bed, but then laying awake at night. I'm almost getting Nine of Swords vibes from her. Because, like, you know how you just be laying awake, like just existing and laying awake or whatever. Honor your need for quiet time, Cancer. You know us. You know sometimes we got to get to ourselves and it just got to be quiet for a minute, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Honor that. Honor that about you, okay? You need time to rejuvenate. You need time to rest, recuperate, okay? Mind, body, and spirit. That's what I'm saying. So your health, something could definitely be going on with your health, mental-wise, physical-wise, spiritual-wise, mind, body, soul, okay? So you're needing to pause for the cause and pay attention to it. Okay, but let's talk about it. This is the advice you needed. Someone is in an unhealthy relationship, and your intuition is firing you up and letting you know that you're in an unhealthy relationship. You know that you are. You know that you are. I feel like your intuition, your gut is trying to tell you, like, get out. Ain't that the movie? You know, ain't that a movie, Get Out? Yeah, when basically it was like needed to get the heck out. Your intuition is telling you that. Tune into that inner voice. That inner voice ain't gonna lead you wrong. It's very still. It's very quiet. It's not overpowering because you got free will. When everything is working together, mind, body, and soul, like, you know, the mind starts it. The body can't move without the mind. And you want to have mind and soul agreement, okay? So be aware of any gut feelings that you're feeling, any aha moments that you get. It's not coincidence, okay? They're coming through. Your intuition is definitely trying to guide you, and for some, I definitely feel like it's trying to guide you out of this unhealthy or toxic relationship. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable and toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by people, okay? Treasured by others, and to be surrounded by positive people. So you could definitely be around some people that are negative, just draining of your energy, and your intuition is telling you that. Like when you go around a person, and your body will speak to you too. When you go around a person and you feel anxiety, or like your jaw, like your body, and your body subtly speaks to you, and most times most people don't even listen because they don't even pass it off. They just think, oh, that's that. But if something's going on, your body's going to tell you something ain't right, okay? Or something don't feel right. And some of you are getting that. Some of you could be failing to connect with your intuition because you've been up all night. Like it's starting to get, you're starting to burn out, get restless. But yeah. Okay, surrender to success and miracles behind it though. See, I feel like, yeah, you need to let this relationship go in order to get to your success and your miracle. Okay, and let me tell you, someone could be defensive about this unhealthy relationship. You know how like, I'll never tell somebody to leave somebody because I know how I used to be when I was in one of those situations. And it's like I would get offended that people would be talking about my person. Like, I could be talking junk about them, but you can't talk junk about them. And then when you try to talk junk or like tell me to leave or whatever, like I would get defensive and try to tell you like, no, you know, this is that. Like, even though child, we can talk about it one day, but thank God for growth, okay? But that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like it could be for someone. Like you're defensive against your own self because it's your intuition telling you. I don't necessarily feel like it's somebody else telling you. It's yourself telling you. Your higher self is telling you this, and you ain't trying to hear it. You ain't trying to hear it. Funny, like some of you could even, I don't know why I feel like someone might be spying on their person on social media. It's like if you feel like you got a spy on your person, that's something wrong. Something wrong. If you feel like, you know, you can't trust them or whatever, and you gotta sneak and spy or whatever, like abort the mission. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. abort the mission, okay? But let's see. I'm gonna pull a couple of oracle cards and see what's going on. All right, but 2 had to come out. See, but look, yeah, and you see how the 2 came out. So 2, double for your trouble, okay? But look, I do feel like somebody might try to apologize to you. We do have apology here at the bottom of the deck, and that's why I feel like this unhealthy relationship. Like somebody may be apologetic, and you might be still trying to work with them or whatever. But trust what your gut's saying, okay? Spirit says surrender to your intuition. And look, it's like a light bulb is going to go off. We got sudden insight that came out with this new beginning. I feel like you're going to have sudden insight, sudden clarity about how you can start over, about how you can have this new beginning. But that's that clarity, that light bulb that went off in your head. That's why I said it's you telling you this. It's your higher self telling you this. It's like, dang, that aha moment, pay attention to it. It's not coincidence, okay? This apology could bring about a new beginning for you, y'all. Someone could be trying to apologize, and it's like, keep your eye. Because people can apologize, but you gotta watch, okay? You gotta watch, all right? Let's see what else for Cancers. All right, so, yeah, I feel like someone could be in this 5 of Cups energy where it's like you may be disappointed in the person, the connection, the relationship. There's sadness around it. But Spirit is trying to give you a new beginning. Trying to give you the clarity. Look, and you may get the insight in a dream. So that's why you need to go to sleep. What's going on here? Thank you. So we got patience that showed up. And the moon. The moon is definitely, I feel like, because we talked about the moon in the collective reading, and I was like, astrologically, there's a lot going on. We are about to have the new moon, November 8th. Yeah. I'll be back with more information on that. But yeah, so the moon could be, you know, and especially if it's, because no, it's going to bother me now. Because now I feel like, yeah, it is something with this moon, the date of the moon. So it's November the 8th. Oh my gosh, this is going to be an interesting day because that's November the 8th. That's election day. Child. And it's the blood moon. Yeah. That's going to be an interesting day. You could be getting ready to kind of purge this because, yeah, it's a lunar eclipse with this moon phase. But yeah, this is the full moon. So the full moon speaks of, you know, like releasing, culminations kind of ending. So you could get this sudden insight around this full moon time. You know, you've been trying to be patient, or, you know, right now, it's a couple days before then. So it's like you may kind of need to be patient for this insight to come in. But yeah, this moon phase, Sunday, November the 8th. And then I think that's when time goes back too, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. Okay, no. November the 6th is when time goes back, Sunday. But yeah, so astrologically, it's going to be some stuff going on right here. Some connections could be eclipsing up out your life. Okay, I'm just going to say that. So just be ye ready. Because yeah, Spirit is trying to, that's the first thing that came out. You have a new beginning. And I don't know why, it's like with this new beginning card, I don't know why I'm feeling like these are sunny side up eggs. Sunny side up. I don't eat sunny side up eggs, but, yeah, it's just like, look, the sunny side is up, you know. It's a good time. It's a good day. What else, is significant here, Spirit? I do feel like, yeah, you're going to be, this moon too, because manifest, I think this is manifest that tried to pop over. Yeah, definitely being in a state of gratitude and manifesting during this full moon. Y'all, this cycle, this new cycle that's about to start, that's what did show up here, cycles. That's why you may be patiently waiting on your new cycle, your new beginning to start. You may have been manifesting it, but you can't have a new beginning if you're still holding on to this unhealthy relationship. Spirit is saying surrender it. Like, you have to give it up. It's a cost, okay? in exchange, okay? And then we can discuss the arrangements, okay? Until you give up that relationship, what you're trying to manifest, it could be right here. But until you, I feel like, sever this relationship, this toxic energy, you could be dealing with someone that's emotionally unavailable, or someone that's showing you that they don't really want you anyway. Like, they aren't appreciating you. And it does not just have to be romantic, unhealthy relationship, period. Any type of relationship. But go ahead and kind of be in this mindset of gratitude, grateful that you, so say it's hard for you to leave this person or whatever. I'm grateful for being able to sever the ties with toxic people in my life. I'm grateful for the love of genuine people in my life. You know, you want to speak that. Because, yeah, look, wish fulfillment. Yes, that's what you want to focus on. That's what you want to continue to focus on, is your wish fulfillment. What would make you happy? What are you trying to manifest? Whatever your wish fulfillment is, you may feel like it's taking a while to come. Because, yeah, this patience. But I feel like you're down on yourself because he got his head hanging out. It's giving very much 5 of Cups vibes, to where you can't even, if you don't pick your head up, you're not going to see this new beginning, right? But, yeah, I'm seeing wish fulfillment. Okay, let's get a little bit of tarot. I keep seeing that. And that's what I feel like Spirit is really trying to drive this point in, okay? Because I keep seeing this image where it's the God with the big old bear behind his back with his hand out in front of the little girl who got the little bear that she holding on to, and she crying because she like, I do not want to give up this bear. Like, this my bear. I love this bear. Like, what? I'm losing this bear. I don't see that big bear behind your back, but Spirit is really trying to say, like, that's what you want. You want that big bear. That's what you've been trying to manifest. That's what you've been trying to focus on. That's what you've been trying to create. Remember, you could be getting frustrated because you're trying to create this reality, but for some reason, it just feels like it's not working. Some of you have to look at your camp, okay? We're going to have to cut some of these people off. Some of you are still connected in some type of unhealthy relationship. And look, as I said, that Queen of Swords showing up, okay? She get that sword of truth and get the cut and fold, okay? She don't care. If you don't align, you can fly. Like, she's the divorce queen in the deck. She don't need nobody. And not to say that you don't need anybody, but I'm just saying you need to cut off anybody who is standing between you and your wish fulfillment. Look, they can't come and eat at your table. It's a seat for one at this table. They can't come and sit at your table. Like, this is your fruit. Queen of Pentacles, this is your fruit that you've grown. Okay, this is what you manifested. Yeah, but they can't sit at... You just can't sit with us. Okay, you ain't wear pink on Wednesday, you can't sit with us. But yeah, with that Queen of Swords, definitely severing these or surrendering, giving up this unhealthy relationship, Cancer. Let's see what comes out in the tarot. Yeah, we got the Hangman, or yeah, the Hangman that came up with the Sun. See, I feel like with the Sun showing up, that definitely, look, it definitely speaks to, look, the sun can shine down on you. I feel like living my life like, I don't know why I'm feeling the vibe of Jill Scott, living my life like it's golden. Living my life like, and it's funny, I watched somebody like paint a sunflower earlier today, so and then the sunflowers are really sticking out here. But I feel like, yeah, look, patiently wait for it to live your life as golden, okay? But the Hangman came out, and that's where I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you to, with this patience, some of you could be at some type of stalemate in regards to this relationship. And that's why, look, you are needing to surrender to your intuition. So, y'all, hold on, sorry. Because, honey, Milo will get it and then eat it and then be sick. And then I be crying like I'm sick. And then it just ain't going to be a good thing. But, yeah, and see, with the Hangman, y'all, definitely these moon cycles, y'all. These moon cycles this month is going to be important. Let me tell you. Because we got a full moon and we got like a new moon, kind of whatever the phases of the moon. Remember, you all, we are the moon children. And I said, you know, kind of getting on the timeline of living with the moon cycle. So, yeah. This new beginning could be starting for you at the full moon, November 8th. Yeah, November 8th. Okay. Yeah, because I see like there's something that you definitely wish for, y'all. Because it's like these little shooting stars. I don't think you're going to be able to tell it because I just now saw that. But it's like little shooting stars. There's only like two of them. I can't even. Yeah, if you see, there go one right here. It's like little shooting stars. So you made a wish. You may have made a wish in this energy where you're trying to be patient. Spirit wants you to focus a different focus, like find a different perspective. But whatever you wish for is going to be fulfilled. During the it feels like the full moon, y'all. Clarify the energy here for Cancer Spirit. So yeah, look, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles that came out. The 8 of Cups showed up. So yeah, I do feel like this is you leaving those 8 cups that serve you nothing more. And see how it's a new moon back there? But like when you get to where you're going, it's gonna be the full moon. It's like it's a journey, right? Or you could be receiving some type of insight around this moon. I don't know. I just feel this moon is definitely important. But the 5 of Pentacles showed up here. And I love that in this deck, this 5 of Pentacles, because usually the scene is like snowy, you know, and it's like you're left out in the cold. But these people, it's looking like fall season where, you know, the wind is kind of blowing, the leaves are changing colors. So it's the spirit, it's in the spirit of transition and change, and that's what I feel like is happening for you. Like the leaves, they have to be shed, they have to be released, they have to be cut off to be able to start something new. You know, like when spring comes around, that's the cycle, right? So I feel like the same is happening in your life too. And where you may have been hung up on, you're gonna get some type of, I feel like, yeah, that sudden insight is gonna come in, and it's gonna be like suddenly things aren't held up anymore. You aren't held up trying to figure out the thing. It's like, you know what, I'm right side up, I know where I'm headed, I know where I'm going now. There's no more confusion around that. Yeah, okay, see, the star came out, y'all, and the Queen of Swords came out again, but this star showing up, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, someone definitely wished upon a star. I don't know if you've seen like a shooting star. Somebody may have seen a shooting star recently, because I don't know why that's sticking out to me. Yeah, there was some type of shooting star, or you could have even been outside like looking at the moon or something and get some type of clarity, y'all. But yeah, the star speaks to having hope too. Like the star comes after the tower. So it's like, even though things could be in ruin or whatever, there's still hope. Also, it's almost like you're following this star. Following your star, following your wish fulfillment. You know how they followed the star, the North Star? That could be how you're getting this insight, you know, and then the stars, like the stars align. I just do feel like, yeah, there's a heavy astrological influence with the stars showing up too. And then I just saw the moon. I just did see the moon. Clarify. Oh no. Okay. So look, yeah, the Ace of Cups, y'all. The Ace of Cups came out, but look, the 4 of Cups is showing up here. And that's where that Ace of Cups, it's like divine intervention. Spirit is definitely trying to bring you, I feel like, your wish fulfillment here. Ace of Cups, where it's going to be an overflow of emotion. I love that she has a little gold bracelet with hearts on it. I love hearts. Hearts are my favorite shape. But I do feel like, yeah, love. And you see the little water droplet sprouting up. It's a heart too. So I do feel like, look, Spirit is bringing in new fulfilling relationships too with the Ace of Cups. Like, but you could be in this energy where, yeah, it's like you still got your guard up because you done had to cut people off before. It's like, you know what? I don't even want to deal. I don't even want to be bothered kind of energy. And it's funny because she got like a smiley face on her. She got a smiley face on her shirt. It's like you're supposed to be in good vibes. You could even be trying to be somewhere on like a trip by yourself or whatever, like just trying to get your vibe back right, but your attitude, like you definitely got an attitude in this Four of Cups. It's like you're over it. You could even be like, this could even be you trying to move away from these unhealthy relationships too. But it's like, don't block yourself off from healthy, don't block yourself off from what you know, your wish fulfillment would be. Give me one more. Uh-oh. So the Knight of Wands came out. Yeah. Okay. I feel like there's some type of, with this Knight of Wands too, this is where this insight could be coming in too, because she's holding a book. So there's some type of knowledge that's coming in. With the Knight of Wands, it definitely makes me feel like your creativity too. And it's an orange horse. And I talked about the orange being with the sacral energy. That was kind of coming up heavy before. That sacral kind of creative, sexual kind of energy. Because, you know, so your sacral chakra could be needing some balancing. Especially at that bit, yeah, where you're maybe feeling creatively like blocked or something. Because, yeah, it's like she got a new lease on life here with this Nine of Wands. And she got that, it looked like she got a sunflower on her. I do feel like someone's getting a second chance to do something that they've done before. Clarify this Ace of Cups for Cancer. Let me just see this real quick. Clarify this Ace of Cups for... Yeah, the World. Eight of Wands. So, yeah, there's definitely some communication or some insight with that little birdie. And it's like the birdie is singing, or it got like little, if y'all can see that, it got like little marks coming out as if it was singing or making some type of noise. So, I feel like a little birdie is about to come put something in your ear and give you this sudden insight, this sudden clarity. Okay? You could be not expecting it, because with that Four of Cups, it's like it's coming, it's divine intervention. It's coming out of nowhere. Okay, you may not be ready, expecting it. You're not even in the energy, or that you ain't got the attitude to accept it right now, because I feel like somebody might be upset. But yeah, heavy on balancing that sacral chakra, y'all, because yeah, justice showed up behind it with balance. Also your heart chakra, because you see how she's holding this one, she's holding the Truth of Sword, that sword that showed up in that Queen of Swords, where it's like you're holding your guard up, but it's that sword of truth, or against any, cut off the unhealthy relationships, right? The owl is back there, so it's like, God grant me the serenity to change what I can change, the wisdom to know what I can't change, you know, all that kind of thing. And then with the magnifying glass being on her heart, it's like, you know, look into your heart. You could be needing to explore your heart chakra, your heart space. But the Fool is behind it. So, yeah, there's definitely a new beginning for you outside of this unhealthy connection. But the World came out. And see, yeah, it's like she's holding the world. Like the world is sitting in her lap. And that, it's like the world is at your fingertips, because that butterfly is like at her fingertip, right? And it's almost like your ancestors are watching over you. You got the instincts of the animals and all that around you. Like there's accomplishment here with the World. So yeah, whatever this knowledge is that you receive, there could be something that it helps you accomplish something. Clarify new beginning for Cancer. I'm going to wrap it up. Clarify new beginning for Cancer. So we got the Six of Pentacles that wanted to slide out. I feel like this new beginning is, yeah, I keep seeing where Cancer, and see the leaves, the leaves are falling again in this tarot deck. So I feel like, you know, this is a spirit of change. You're supposed to be doing something different and sharing your gifts. Like this is the season for you to share your gifts, to let whatever is in you out. Clarify new beginning. So we got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there go that Eight of Swords though. or Ace of Swords, that breakthrough, that clarity. The Four of Pentacles showed up. See, and it feels like, and see, the leaves are falling here too. So it definitely gives me that vibe of change. But it feels like, you know, she's packing up and starting and going somewhere else. But she has a good balance of, or she has a good control over herself. And she is alone. Okay. So some of you may have to feel like you're going at this thing alone. But yeah, this Ace of Swords, see the Lovers is here behind it too. You could have been dealing with the fire sign, y'all. Or a fire sign, specifically an Aries, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Earth sign. But there may be some communication, y'all. And I don't know why I'm feeling, because with this Ace of Swords, it's like little lightning things that's around it. So I don't know why I feel like this communication or whatever, this breakthrough, it could definitely be coming in kind of like a tower moment and kind of be like a little shock, you know, a little shock therapy, or, you know, a little shocking communication, sudden communication, you know, out of nowhere maybe, with the Ace of Swords showing up like that. But yeah, with the Lovers too, I feel like you're needing to focus on loving yourself. Because yeah, in this Lover, she's looking at herself in the mirror. It's like she's so in love with herself, enamored with herself. That's who I feel like you need to choose, who you need to focus your love and attention on, okay? And sever the ties with these unhealthy connections, unhealthy relationships. But, all right, I'm going to pull a little final message here. Final message for Cancers here, Spirit. One came flying out already. So yeah, and these butterflies have been showing up, have they not? Okay, I'm gonna just get two, since that one had to come out. But look, so we got transformation. And remember, so yeah, this is gonna definitely go back to that first message. Bring it all around back home, okay? Transformation says you are going through a rebirth right now. All you have ever known is upgraded to become your best self. Be confident in the outcome. See, yeah, because it's like the little caterpillar. See, and it actually has the stages, like where you're in the cocoon, the caterpillar, and then like you go from the stages. So you don't even, when you come out of the cocoon, see, you can already kind of be out of the cocoon, right? It's just like you're in these different stages, being transformed into this big butterfly where you're able to be out again, right? This is how you're on the journey to becoming your best self. And you know, the caterpillar be in that cocoon by itself. So yeah, you may kind of be, and that message had kind of came out yesterday where Spirit is trying to get you alone, like in solitude. You know, that's how things are. That's how you grow sometimes, evolve, develop. But we got go for it that came out here too as a final message. Action, action, action. Make it happen. And take this opportunity that has presented itself to you. The time is now. Okay? So especially if it's a creative endeavor, like I said, you was getting kind of frustrated. The time, seize the day now. Okay? You've manifested something that you've desired, something that you've been trying to manifest. Like it's here. Like it's here, it's been presented to you, but don't feel like it's too good to be true and talk yourself out of it, or try to miss out on it because of whatever reason. Because no, Spirit is giving you what flavor ice cream do you want, and you get a cherry on top. Okay, it's like what they say at Burger King. I hate Burger King, by the way, but you can have it your way. Like basically, yeah, you can have it your way. Clarified transformation. Let me just see something real quick. Because, yeah, the butterflies, y'all. And it's so crazy. See, yeah, the Empress is showing up. But see, that Six of Swords is showing up too. To say, look, Spirit is trying to move you out of this phase of whatever it is to the next phase. But the Empress came out. So, look, you are creating, giving birth to, making fruit, y'all. That's so crazy because I feel like I had just seen a message in my phone about the caterpillar and how it can be messy. I was like, you know how you might like screenshot something, and I was trying to get rid of it. I ain't gonna hold y'all up looking for it because I know I'm gonna come across it again, and I'll just put it in the in the tab. But yeah, something about these caterpillars and butterflies, like basically, you know, that's the season that we're in. We're in the season of change. You know, the seasons are changing, and we go through seasons too. But yeah, I definitely feel like something with the butterfly. You could even feel like a butterfly is your spirit animal or something. That is so crazy because I swear, like I just saw it. But anywho, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna put it in the community tab because, like I said, that other image of like the guy trying to ask for the little girl the bear, and the little girl was like, "No, I ain't trying to give it up." But anywho, all right, I ain't mean to be here this long. I really do hope that the reading resonates for someone and you found it helpful in some way. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you have not already, I would absolutely love to have you a part of the family here. Okay, check out BossLadyB if you're interested in a personal reading or a personal one-on-one session with me. I'll offer them both. Okay, talk to me in the comments, you guys. I love interacting with you. But in the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love ya.